Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Norway, Scotland, also known as Iceland. And yeah, this is an interesting situation because Norway got kicked out of Norway. They have no land over here. And Scotland got kicked out of Scotland. They have no land down here. So they both now live on the island of Iceland. Although Scotland's capital is still the Faroe Islands. Scottish culture is gone. There is no more Scottish culture. It's just Norwegian. So they both live on Iceland and they've got Norwegian culture. It's just so weird. Anywho, we're still at war with France. Things are going quite well. We're keeping our eyes peeled for the French Navy. He's got 6 or 7 transports. How many? 12. Wow. He's back up to 12 transports. He's really going hard. That's what she said. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think he's really going to have enough ships to bother our Navy. I am going to steal a few trade ships, maybe 20. So that we'll have a better chance of sinking his fleets. Because last time, if you remember, 2 different occasions, our fleet of 10 heavies engaged his navy, and we were unable to really do much damage to him because he was, for some reason, magically able to retreat like 4 days into the battle. But when we engaged him with our trade ships, he wasn't able to retreat. So maybe it has something to do with trade ships being fast, prevents him from retreating? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. The Inca campaign is going quite well. We are fabricating on our neighbor, Brazil. And we are watching Britain lose a war because he can't figure out how to drop troops off on Utrecht. If he would just drop troops off on Utrecht, granted he needs 18,000 to siege it, but if he was to drop troops off there, siege it down real quick, he would be winning his war. But since he's not doing that, he's losing by 30. And all of that is just for not sieging that one province. It's a little silly on his part. Now, I was just talking between episodes about France and their culture, and I guess this applies to anyone who is the primary nation for a culture group, or for a culture. So France is main culture Francian, and he is the primary nation. The tag FRA is assigned as the primary nation for the culture of Francian. And due to that, we are unable to force France to revoke his own cores that are his culture anywhere in the world. Now, I could understand not being able to revoke his cores on, like, Champagne, because Champagne is Francian culture, it's right next to his capital. That makes sense. But being unable to force him to give up a core on Amapa, somewhere in South America, which has nothing to do with French at all, being unable to force him to revoke this core just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. I also cannot force him to revoke his core on South Georgia, for instance, because it is a Francian culture with a French core. I don't like that mechanic. I think it makes no sense if it's outside of your home area. Like, there's the French region right there. This is the region map mode. You can see the French region clearly. So anything within that region, if it's Francian culture, fine. You can't revoke your core there. Fine, I get that. But fuck it, this is Guyana region, and this is Atlantic Ocean Islands region, and I can't make him revoke those cores. I also can't make him revoke his core on Suram over here, which is in the Spice Islands region. I can't make him revoke it because it's the Francian culture. So instead, I am going to have to culture convert every single one of these just so the French cores go away. I think that's a little bullshit. Just a wee bit bullshit. I'm going to get off my podium here and play the game. You don't think I can culture convert the Francian provinces? But I have been. I've already queued up South Georgia to culture convert. So we can culture convert them. It's just a little silly that we have to. In the meantime, we are colonizing 3 or 4 more provinces in the Caribbean trade node up here so that we can get a little more trade strength on the Caribbean node. We are going to build as many trade buildings as possible. We have the largest navy patrolling the seas here, and our trade capital is over here in Maracaibo? No, Alta Gracia? There it is, Alta Gracia. So with our trade capital in the Caribbean region, hold on, I got to close this door. There's a squawking bird. Anyway, with the trade capital in the Caribbean region, we are able to push pretty much all of South America's trade to that node. Granted, it goes through various other areas, but see, Amazonas can go to the Caribbean, Lima can go to Panama, can go to the Caribbean, Brazil can go to where does Brazil go to? Brazil actually goes to Ivory Coast. Okay, that's a little bullshit. Brazil only goes to Ivory Coast. So no matter what, we cannot make Brazil go to the Caribbean without first going through the Ivory Coast. But I get a feeling most of the Ivory Coast goes to the Caribbean. Is that right? Outgoing. Actually, no. Almost all of it goes to Sevilla. Like 90% of it goes to Sevilla. All right, well, fuck me. So basically, I want the Brazil node to have nothing in it. No trade strength at all. That way, not much of it will go to Sevilla. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to wrest control of the West African trade node from anyone. I do have a trade company here, the West African Charter. Doesn't really do anything. It's just one province. It's not the important center of trade. It's not an estuary. I don't know. But yeah, Brazil's kind of a dead zone. I don't like... Again, here's another thing I don't like. I guess I'm back on my podium here. Trade? Holy shit, is trade fucking annoying in this game. Why can Brazil's trade only go one direction? It's got two inputs from Amazon and from Rio de la Plata. Why can their output only go to Africa? Why can't I say, no, I want this, instead of this arrow for Amazon to go down to Brazil, I want that arrow to go backwards. I want Brazil's trade to go to the Amazon. That way I can push trade from Brazil to the Amazon of the Caribbean where I collect. Why can't I do that? I don't know. The game just doesn't let you do it. All right, off the soapbox again. Let's play. I need a podium emote? No, I don't need a podium emote. So we're currently improving relations with some of these nations that are friendly up here, like Britain and the Ottoman Turks and Provence. Ooh, base tax. Boroborema. Where the fuck is Boroborema? I guess I can click on it. South America. Sure. Get some base tax. If it was somewhere else, I would just take the prestige because I don't really care about base tax overseas. But base tax in my homeland, oh yeah, please, definitely. Twitch chat has suggested that we go get the center of trade on the Brazil node. It looks like they're both taken by the colony down here, though, so I can't get that. What about on the Amazonas node? I don't see any. Now, I already have the one down here in Cuiabá. Unless there's a second one? There might be a second one. No, I don't see any. No, I don't think there's anything else to grab. We already have all the important stuff. We even have a Asuncion. Oh, look at this. Holland got an important center of trade over here. Oh, you idiot. No wonder why he colonized that province. What a jerk. What a jerk. Jerkface Holland. Now, hopefully, France will come back, beat him up. We can go ahead and take some islands from him. That's the plan, anyway. 27 war score. Yeah, he's not willing to do that. Wonder why. France holds Paris. Demands exceed war score. Oh, that's a problem. But the demands won't exceed war score for very long. And if we get one more good naval battle in, the demands will not exceed war score at all. You know, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't gone over to Africa to go siege up the easy stuff. Like, I wouldn't challenge him if he wants to siege Karoo. He could get a little bit of war score for that. I wouldn't challenge it. He seems content to not do that, though. Oh, look, it's a French Navy. That's adorable. Oh, is it tech up time? It is. Now, I am looking at taking land in this war, but I still think teching up is really freaking important. Another idea group just around the corner. You know, there's probably a good government change coming up soon. I'm not sure what it will be. I guess we'll find out. Holland Navy, okay. Still no sign of that French Navy. He'll show up. Trade routes that go against the ocean currents? No. How about trade routes that go along the coastline because you can walk there? If you're saying that the trade routes are static because of ocean currents, I think that's a little silly. Especially on the same continent, you can just walk there. How close are we to Tech 23? Oh, pretty close. Next year, October. Excellent. Okay, Great Britain has surrendered. He will give Co and Normandy to France. France, who was not even in the war, just got some great land. He got 32 development. 32 development, and he wasn't even in the fucking war. Great Britain will release Guyenne as a sovereign state. I'm sure France will just gobble that up. Wow. Give Navarra back to Spain. Okay. And give Shetlands to Scotland. So Scotland got some islands back. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was a pretty shit peace deal there. Britain just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. And 4 of them were very important because they're French lands. Wow. Oh, money for free stability? Oh, yeah. Nice. I love paying money for free stability. I mean, it's technically not free at that point, but it's, you don't pay admin points for it. I'll take it. Well, here's a little French Navy. I assume he's going back to France. When was the last time I walked through the Amazon? Never. When was the last time you walked through the Amazon? All right, 27 war score, 29. He's actually really close to accepting this peace deal. This peace deal we have lined up is to take pretty much everything that he owns outside of France. We're going to take all these little islands. We're going to take some shit in the Pacific Ocean, just core it, Midway and Wake Island and all this shit. And just core it, culture convert it, and never look at France again. Because he won't be able to, if we culture convert all that shit, he won't be able to declare war for it for reconquest. I guess that's what we have to do. Nope, I'm not even going to look at your peace offer. Oh, baby, there it is. Tech 23. South American Dragoon. Hey. That's the last cavalry we get. Are you kidding me? So, for the last 9 techs of the game, there's no new cavalry. The best cavalry we get only has 3 shock. That's kind of disappointing, really. So our cavalry in South America is just garbage. Okay. It's fine, I guess. We're never going to get any more war score. However, his enthusiasm is low. That could mean he's interested in peace. Oh, shit. He's actually dropping off troops up here. Look at this. Next level strats here. My God. Do I have a general I could use? I don't even have a general. France is dropping off probably like a 6/6 super general or some shit. I really don't want to turn my king into a general. Although his heir is of age. Fine. That's a crappy general. Tupac, lead the army, dude. Let's get some fresh troops up there. There's no way we engage him before he drops off sold. This is the first time he's actually just tried to come to Brazil instead of just going all the way down. When's he getting off the boat? In 1 month. Can I sail down there in 1 month? No way. There's no way I can make it in 1 month. But we are all trade ships, so we should be pretty quick, pretty speedy. Let's take this 25 stack around this way. Go meet up down here in Pará. A good battle could really go a long way for us. We did just tech up as well. Okay, what kind of defenses do we have here? Nothing. But he would have a -2 for attacking from a boat. So I guess that's pretty good. Now, is he tech 23 yet? Yeah, he is. So he's got the same tech as us. The only difference is that massive morale, but he's got 35% more morale than we do. That's huge. Okay, finished a colony. Core it. I think we had a colonist there, which means we should free up a colonist to come over here. Yep. Good. Staying on top of the colony game. And why don't we get some mercs over here? This army has... Well, we could just use more soldiers, I guess. Just go nuts. Oh, wow. We might actually get there in time. We are going to arrive on the same day he gets off the boat. Now, there are two possible outcomes here. One, we arrive just before he gets off the boat, and we prevent him from even landing. Sink his navy, everyone's happy. Two, he gets off the boat, and then we arrive, which is useless. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got there just after he got off the boat. Okay. So he took a -2 for coming off a boat. He's got a 3-4 general, which basically negates the -2, because he's got +2 to all of his rolls. So the main difference here is numbers. We outnumber him 3-2, but also morale. He has a lot more morale than we do, and more tactics. So we'll see how this goes. The naval battle is going to be a victory. The land battle, I don't know. Come on, good rolls, good rolls. I need good rolls here. Not getting these good rolls that I need. Looks like we're sinking his navy. Great. Yep, sunk his navy. No more transports. Go back to patrolling the Caribbean. Good job, by the way. You got down here super quick. No, we're going to win. Beautiful. Nice job, Tupac. Cancel all these mercs. Yeah, nice job, Tupac. And it should squish his army here. Great, another half a war score. Our armies never even moved very far, did they? Okay then, so now let's see if he wants peace. And he does. So thanks to those two victories at the sea and on land, we now have enough war score to take all of his land outside of France. Don't have enough points to core it all, but we'll do that over time. And then it's just a matter of getting the separatism down and culture converting all of it. Fantastic. Get out of my sight, France. You ugly. Took Inhambane, Nauru, Marshall Islands, Wake, Midway, and Belitung. And we get war reps as well. Great. What's next? Fill our coffers. 2,000 ducats to get some prestige. Oh, lose inflation. Ho, ho, ho. So if we sit around on our hands, we get to lose inflation. I like that. I will take that. Holland still has rebels here. They haven't been able... Now, this is something that's a little irritating. Holland has had rebels here since the dawn of time. I mean, ever since I looked at this island, they've had rebels here. And they can't do anything. They cannot get their demands met. Their demands are just to increase autonomy. They can't get their demands met because they can never transport out of here. They can't teleport from here back to Europe. Anyway, let's go ahead and core some shit. Looks like France was building ships out here. Core this. Increase autonomy because I don't care. Core this. Increase autonomy because I don't care. What else did we get? We took Wake Island. Cool. Very cheap to core. We took the Marshall Islands. Took Midway. And what else did we take? Oh, that was it. Okay, well, that's everything. And that means France no longer has any land outside of Europe. None. At least not that we can see. He might have something out here that's like hidden in the fog. But no, it looks like Brunei colonized all this. I don't think France has any lands at all outside of Europe. And that's great. Makes me feel good to castrate France, you know? Go ahead and add that to a trade company. Sure. I guess the same thing can be applied out here. Trade company, there you go. I don't think there's a trade company for Wake Island or on any of this stuff. Oh, there is. All right. Oh, it's part of the Philippines. Gotcha. So now we actually have land on the Philippine node. Oh, and this is on the California node. For some reason, Midway and Hawaii... Yeah, Midway and Hawaii are both on the California trade node. Okay, why not? Oh, and we took Nauru, which is about to finish. It's a colony that's about to finish. There's no way I can get a colonist there in time. 984 settlers. So it's going to be the wrong culture and the wrong religion. But we can fix that. All right, peace. The 6th French War comes to a close. Finished another colony. Great. Nice and cheap to core. And did you have a colonist here? Probably. Yeah, we did. Okay, so next colonist. That's good. That's good. Looks like we're going here. Okay, and that is everything that we can get in Australia. So our colony in New Zealand, Kiwinka, is going to own all of Western and Northern Australia, whereas the rest of it went to Portuguese Australia. Great. Oh, do you have any liberty desire? Because I can help you get independent, dude. 20%. Get relations up with him. See if we can help him get independent and then go beat him up. Just like Brazil. Take the trade ships out. Go back to protecting trade in the Caribbean, please. Now we can attack Holland. Yeah, that's a good point. He doesn't really have any allies that I have to worry about, does he? Brandenburg, Pomerania, and the Pope. No. And Austria can't call in his allies. So what about navies? Let me look at Holland and Austrian navies. That's really what's important here. Holland has 14 heavies. That is a threat. Means we need to improve our heavies here. I want to get maybe 20 more heavies. What about Austria? Austria has no ships at all. Okay, so it's just Holland. But Holland has so many. I mean, that's a considerable fleet. 29 trade ships, 14 heavies. All right, so let's start building some heavies. Well, next tech is new heavies. I don't think I want to build any until we hit the next tech. So the war with Holland might wait a while. Yeah, just go ahead and mothball. The war with Holland will wait. Meantime, let's keep on culture converting all these French lands. What's the cost? It costs 10 per development. God, that is very expensive. So it cost me 30 Diplo points minimum to culture convert any French land. And that's only if it has minimum development. All right. Okay, colonists arrive in Wajik. Cool. Keep fabricating on Portuguese Brazil. Independence Desire, what are you at? 39. So Nauru has finished. It's a free core for us. Doesn't have any unrest. And we should probably go ahead and do some conversions on the culture and the... Do you have separatism? No. Oh, good. So we can culture convert this guy right away. That's great. Where's our missionary? 99% Kauru. Okay. So yeah, let's missionize this shit quickly. France broke their alliance with Brunei. Why would you be allied to Brunei in the first place? Whoa, suddenly you have 13% revolt risk. He had no separatism before, but now he does. Interesting. All right, let's convert some more. Well, no. I only need to convert French cores. Only need to convert French cores. Like a mappa. So we need 60 points to convert a mappa. What about the Falklands? Just 30, right? Yeah, do that. What a waste of time, because we already accept Francian culture. But what are you going to do? All right, now, Britain, do you want an alliance? Would you be helpful? He's allied to Portugal and Spain. That's the thing is, I don't know if that would be a helper or a hindrance. He's got a good navy. I mean, I assume he's got a good navy. Yeah, he's got 130 ships. Really good navy. All right. Might as well get an alliance with a strong European nation. Strong, independent European nation. I think the Ottomans would also be a good ally. Might as well throw our hat into the European ring. Oh, the Ottomans westernized. I was unaware. I know Poland westernized, but I didn't realize the Ottomans had westernized. Huh, okay. That could be a huge help then. He certainly has no love for any Europeans. There you go. So we're now allied to Ottomans and Britain. Pretty cool. Wow, look how big Pasai is. Are you Western? No. Are any of these guys Western?
Shit.
Looks like no one is Westernizing over here. Not even Persia. Why not? Muscovy wants an alliance. That ain't happening. That's right, Manchu Westernized. But no one is Westernizing off Manchu. Why not? Because they're not far enough behind. I heard that. I gotta see what's up. I heard that. I gotta log in. Duriel says, what's more amazing than a talking dog? A spelling bee. Oh, god damn it, Duriel. Alright, so once we hit Tech 19, we can upgrade our Navy to the better heavies, which we should definitely do. And build a whole bunch of new heavies. Meanwhile, I think we should see if we can build some new buildings. What's available? Aha, there we go. Yes, trade depots. When did we get this? Tech 22. Alright, let's build some trade depots. Everything on the Caribbean node. Oh, we're broke. Wow, we actually spent all of our money. Oh, shit, that's right. We had a mission to fill our coffers. Apparently we failed it. I didn't realize that we would fail our mission by spending money. That sucks. Oh, well. Okay, colony done. So that's going to head over to the colonial nation. Have fun with that. And I think we're going to move the fort out of Orinoco Delta down here to Guiaspati. Or maybe Angostura. Or maybe even just here. I don't know. I do want to move our fort somewhere, though, so that we can get it off the coast. Certainly get it off of this trade node. I don't want to have the forts on the trade node because they take up too much room. Just get rid of it. I need trade buildings there, man. And this province here needs a fort. This province is so important. Oh, we just finished a colony? Yeah, Yolngu. Nice. So that's going to go to the colonization as well. There we go. We're finishing these colonies pretty quick. I like it. Turn Tiwi into a city, conquer the Green Coast, accumulate money. 10 prestige. It's pretty useless. I guess I'll go for turn Tiwi into a city for local development cost. No. I should have finished that mission to collect ducats. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. How goes our conversion down here? Oh, it's almost done. Beautiful. And we don't even have to culture convert this province because we already accept Francian culture and it's not a French core. Good times. Is it time already? Oh, goodness. All right, then. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been Shen, you've been you. Come back next time for further adventures in the lands of the Inca. We are fabricating all over our little buddy down here. How many claims do we have so far? Not a few. We could use more, though. I should definitely claim the center of trade up here, Bahia. So let's get that claimed. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Yay, we have allies in Europe. Britain and the Ottomans, best friends forever. They both have good navies.